Well, this is going to be interesting, y'all. Let me get into the video and I will explain. Hi friends, welcome back to Sunshine and Chaos Budgeting. I'm going to make this a very quick video. I've tried to make it like 4 times. I don't have the words. I just seem to be a mess. Everything's okay. We're all alive and we're all safe. So there's that. But the money before you, excuse me, I don't know. I'm just going to go with this and get this out. All of the money you see on my desk is all, and the binders are underneath. They've all been emptied, and this is the money out of them, including all of them except for 2 binders that are in front of me, the Happy Friends Day and my Monday minis. They're the only ones that have money left in them. Everything else has been emptied, and we are having to buy a new vehicle. Well, not new, used. Hopefully we get a nice vehicle. We're going to look today. Bobby was coming home from work yesterday, and basically, in a nutshell, the tire, I think it's a front tire. I'm pretty sure. And I'll try to put pictures in here and show you what it looks like. But anyway, in saying that, it almost came off the vehicle. He heard metal sound, and then parts started flying off of the truck as he's driving down the road, and the tire just went all sideways. Now, this is a vehicle that's been a point A to point B, cannot travel long distance. We've known that, and he only takes it to work and back. We really do nothing else outside of grocery shopping in it. We had thought when we were starting to hear the sounds that it was just a brake issue, and actually Bobby had an appointment yesterday to get the brakes fixed. Well, on his way home from work, he got to work safely. On his way home, that was when all that happened. He never made the appointment to the brakes because as he's coming into town, a little distance out, that all happened, and it wasn't the brakes. He was pretty shook up, and needless to say, I mean, I would have been. I'm just glad he is safe. No one got hurt around him because something happened with the truck where it caused an accident. We had no clue. We just had no clue that it would be something that significant. But so we're thinking that the truck at this point, it's been a vehicle that's been for short trips, you know, get you to work and back. We've kept the maintenance up as far as we can with the things seen and need to be done, like oil changes, you know, and things like that. He's been putting things together on the truck for a while, so he just did something else to the truck we had to have parts for. So we're at this point thinking there's just no way we could continue to have. We'll run out of wallet before that truck runs out of problems, is what I'm saying, I guess is the best way to put it. So it's better to, at this point, maybe sell the truck for parts. He has someone interested in the transmission, which seems to be fine. It's everything around the truck that just seems to be falling apart. So the transmission, motor, and all that are good. It's the undercarriage maybe and things like that. So if we sell it for like $500 for parts, anybody wants to take parts off it that work, you know, they have a lot of parts to choose from. And he knows someone that needs a transmission of the same truck and model and year, so he might be able to get at least $500 for it to pay for, you know, some of the vehicle we're going to have to get for a new vehicle. Anyway, I'm going to start being blithery and whatever, and I just want y'all to know that my challenges are going to be different. My channel is going to have to be different for a little while financially. We are taking this money and we're trying to get a new used car, not a new car, just a new used car, something better than what we have. Get a car instead of a truck, and get something better on gas, which would be great, because that would fuel economy. That's a true thing, you know. And having a truck has been great for gardening, but we haven't been gardening in a while. So in the long run, we're just better off with a smaller vehicle to get us around, and it's safer. So anyway, that's the money on the table. It's all my challenges opened except for the 2 books I told you about, I think. I've tried to make this video a couple of times, so I didn't like them. and I didn't know how to say all this, so I'm going to go with it. And things are going to have to change on my channel because, or you'll see all my channels all my challenges, excuse me, starting over with no money in them. And I wanted you to know why. I wanted to be upfront and tell you what's going to be happening and is happening right now in our life. The Lord will take care of us, but this is pretty much everything I had in savings, minus maybe a couple $100. So it's scary, y'all. But I'll be starting over. And this took years to save. This is like 2.5 years before I even made my channel of saving. So here we are. This isn't, oh, I made this money. I mean, it took like, I would say almost 3 years to get here. And I've spent money other places like the freezer, the pantry. But we are living out of my savings too. I can't even get it to the savings anymore. I can't get things to challenges right now because life is expensive. Food is expensive. Eggs have gone down, but everything else around it seems the same. And it's a very expensive life right now. But anyway, that's it in a nutshell. Love y'all. We'll talk in the comments, I hope. And I hope you have a wonderful day. I know the Lord is with us. I hold to his promises. Life happens. It's just life happens. There's nothing to be mad at. We're okay. Bobby's okay. That's the most important thing. No one got hurt. He's okay. He's safe. And I praise the Lord for that. I truly do. And Robert and his girlfriend didn't get in that vehicle and have something happen to them. I praise the Lord for that too. He brought it back home. He's like, no, we'll just do he was going to use it to get a sofa. And he's like, no, something's wrong, definitely. So anyway, that was the day before all this happened, in case I hadn't mentioned it. Anyway, y'all, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place. I hope it makes sense. God bless y'all. I'm going to go with it. I love you, and I'll see you on the next video. Let's talk in the comments, y'all. Bye-bye.